Okay, we are now live. Okay, I'm trying to pull the chat up so I know who all is in our channel.
Hold on a second. I can't. No. Hold on a second,
Okay,
guys.
okay. We're having a little bit of technical difficulties here, guys, so thanks for bearing with us.
Yeah, maybe.
But while we're waiting for a mic problem to be solved here, we are going to
All right.
start introducing everybody and their channels. So we will start with the new channels first. Scott will let you go and introduce your channel.
Oh, me? Okay. Well, I have to start off by. Hold on a minute. I'm getting a little background noise. You little thinker. Um. Anyway, I had to restart mine because my phone that my mom bought me, my new one, it won't charge now, so I had to start a new one and with all new information. So, but I am a Star Wars collector. I am a big fan of Star Wars. Um, and I collect mostly Darth Vader stuff, so I'm what you call like a Darth Vader geek, I guess. But um, this channel is just really to speak out against Disney and Lucasfilm. So
That's a good thing. That's what we all like to do.
yeah, I mean, I've been hearing a lot of stuff about what Disney's trying to do, and I'm getting so sick and tired of it because they're ruining everything special about the Star Wars saga. So I'm like, you know what, I ought to create a new channel to, just make it completely about Star Wars and how I feel about, you know, the situation, what's going on here.
Okay. Scott, why don't you introduce your channel?
Okay, I'm Scott, aka Open Minded Movie Man. I've had this channel for, I'd say, a couple years. Actually, no, I'd take it back. Well, almost going on 3 years because I started this back in 2016. But hiatus, I, was mainly lazy and I had a lot of stuff going on in 2017. Then I decided to make a recent comeback, get back to the swing of things, and I've been doing that ever since. I produced at least like 32 so far. I got up right now. In fact, I'm uploading my rant on what Disney has fucking done to Star Wars theory, which is pretty much bullshit from head to toe. So, and on Star Wars, it wasn't my first love, but it was definitely my second love after I was probably first introduced to Return of the, original trilogy all the way, baby. And I do
Yeah.
like the prequels.
Yes.
Yes, I love the original trilogy.
Okay. And next, who wants to go next?
Moi?
Okay, Jesse.
Well, I am Jesse. I am not only the president, I am a client of Exaggeration Nation YouTube channel. Um I that is pretty much a place where all I do is act a fool just like I am. I go on rants about whatever. My first love is actually Superman, but
Oh,
I'm not as, in all of the I've been on a few of Bonnie's things here, and for everybody that comes on, I'm actually not as deep Star Wars as everybody. I'm a huge fan of the original trilogy, obviously, big time. But I'm what you would call, probably more of the common moviegoer type thing, where I'm able to appreciate a movie pretty much for what it is and things. With some history in Star Wars, I don't necessarily know too much about the extended universe and, a lot of the canon. I'm learning about it and I'm actively studying all of those things right now. But I do have so I kind of bring more of a view of what is more of the common person think of what's going on in these things. And there are definitely some thoughts and observations that I have on him too. Disney sucks, by the way.
Yes.
I usually like Disney, but this latest thing has really chafed my butt pretty badly.
And next we have Hallmark Jeremy.
Can you hear me all right?
Yep.
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, I'm just making sure I'm not Mr. Roboto or anything right now. All right, anyway, I'm Hallmark Channel Jeremy. I'm also known as
Reference.
Shellback TJC. On my Twitter, I am Shellback TJC, aka Hallmark Channel Jeremy. My YouTube, I've got like 9 or 10 videos, I think, right around now. 36, 37 subscribers. 10-year U.S. Navy veteran of the world's finest Navy.
Awesome. Thank you for your service, man.
Thank you for your service.
Yeah,
sir.
no, yeah, I appreciate it. We are indeed the most courteous Navy in the world because we will bring the fight to you.
Yeah.
Isn't that nice, man? That is full
man.
service.
Yeah, well, that's just America,
Bring the fight to
the
Disney,
American
Jeremy.
way.
That's like that's like the concierge of war. That's amazing.
Right? Maitre D. Anyway, I'd like to talk about my what's the plan or whatever I'm trying to say for my channel is talking about veterans issues, politics, sports, movies, and life in general. So there you go. Good to see everybody. Although I can't see the chat because I'm not as highfalutin as some YouTubers. So
That's
people
okay.
will have to tell me what's going on in the chat.
Yeah, I'll tell you what's going on. I read the chat. Really quick, I want to give a shout out to Star Wars Dad in our chat here. He's 100% retired Army officer.
Yeah, man.
Awesome.
Okay, guys. So really quick, everybody here knows my channel. I do gaming in the morning, and in the evening I do these live chats with guests. Yes, I cheat on the video
Cheater.
games.
You're a cheater,
Cool.
McCheater face.
Yes.
I cheat too.
I use full-on cheat codes when I play
Cool.
most of the time. There are a few exceptions to that.
Cool.
But starting Saturday the 28th, I believe it is, we are going to start our full council at 2:00 on Saturdays. And we'll be bringing guests on the show so we can have some cool stuff going on there. And usually I live stream like every day. Last night I took a break because I was like totally exhausted. So that was the one day I did not do any live streams, but I did throw up a couple of videos after hearing the news about Star Wars Theory.
Right.
But on this channel, everybody in the panel, please just like say hello or whatever you want in the chat, and everybody please sub to each other, like the video. We try to build everybody's channel up here by giving everybody subs. So if you're in the chat, please sub to each other, sub to the panel, and everybody on the panel, please sub to people in the chat so we can build their channels up. And if you ever want to be on the show, if you're in the chat listening, just hit me up on Twitter or on my email, and I'll post them both in the chat. Then you guys can hit me up, and I will bring you on the channel and let you do just like I'm doing with a new guest tonight, and plug your channel and get your name out there and try to get you some subs and get your channel built up, because that's what I try to do here, is help people out. So this is my email.
I've already followed you on Twitter, by the way.
Okay, I will make sure I go in and follow you back.
Awesome.
Who is the Chewbacca Cabra? That is awesome.
Chewbacca?
That is amazing. What's up, man?
That is the mythical creature on Kashyyyk, south of the border.
South of the border.
Cool.
Well, thank you for coming to the channel to all the first timers. That's my email and my Twitter. Y'all can hit me up there and I will bring you on my show. And like I said, sub to each other, thumbs up, and we do what we can to help each other.
All right.
Flip's coming in. He's just going to be late tonight. So
Okay.
I'm kind of waiting to see when he comes in. He'll just jump in when he jumps in. James, I sent you an invite. If you didn't get it, let me know in the chat so I can resend it.
Hey, yo.
So tonight the topic is why what we think should matter to Disney. The reason I came up with this title is because I felt like what they're doing to Star Wars Theory is really screwed up.
I agree.
Stabbing him in the back after giving him permission to do a movie just because it's doing better than their stupid movies ever will. So
Yeah.
I wanted to get everyone on the panel and in the chat's opinion on what they think the deal is here and try to kind of push the whole thing about boycotting episode 9 to get our voices heard.
Yeah.
I would like to speak on behalf of humanity and on behalf of Star Wars fans all across the world when I say, Disney, you can suck a Wookiee dick.
Yeah, I would agree.
So, yeah.
And any of you that are used to my channel and have seen my videos, you'll see what my exact thoughts are of Disney after today's video.
Yeah.
If you haven't, please go take a look at those videos because I tell Disney exactly what I think of them and what they've done.
I just saw your video not long ago. I liked it and commented.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, we've
That
got
video
an
was awesome.
echo. We've got an echo going on here. Does somebody have this playing like in the background?
I don't
If you
really
do,
know.
just hit the mute button on it, and it'll make the echo go away.
Hey everyone.
If you're playing the
Yeah.
video as well as listening on
This
Google,
on
just hit the video.
No.
No,
I'm just playing the Google thingy.
I don't have any headphones in, but I haven't had any complaints previously about getting echoed.
number one truck in America.
And this is
Yeah,
James.
James.
Go ahead and plug your channel really quick because you weren't on when we did that.
Who?
James.
Oh, thank you. I do painting with James, 6 o'clock on Wednesdays. I'm painting Star Wars acrylics on canvas. If I get to 100 subs, I'm gonna do a giveaway, and you choose the characters and the scenes and whatnot, and I'll paint it.
Dude, that's awesome.
It's awesome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, the
Sounds
one
bueno.
thing I'm doing right now, I really want.
She wants
Guys,
the
that is
she wants the
echo
murder.
on.
She wants the murdered bear painting.
Yes, I want the murder bear painting.
I want the picture of Princess Leia as she's lounging right there when she's first getting rescued from the prison in A New Hope, but I want it to be Jar Jar Binks' face. So if you could do that for me, that'd be great.
Cool.
The funny
Exaggeration. We're gonna have to talk a little later. I'm gonna get you some. I'm gonna get you some therapy, free of charge.
Yeah, I had therapy this one time, and that therapist is now in a mental institution.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
You done Harley Quinn somebody?
That's right, man. That's how we do it. Us DC guys, man. We took lessons from Harley Quinn and Joker, and we know how to really mess with people's minds.
Oh, geez.
Well, this whole Star Wars Disney theory thing. I mean, I just looking at the icon pictures. We got two Mandalorians. We have a Sith Lord. We got some Jedi. I see at least 3 lightsabers lit up. So we ready to bring it. All
Yeah.
right.
I
Jedi,
like it.
the Boxing and Jedi Tavern is in the house. Hello, dude. What is up?
What's up,
I've been
boxing?
trying to hit you up to come on the channel with me. So here's my thing. I believe the issue with Disney is the reason they are nailing Star Wars theories fan film is because they know it's better than what they've put out. They know it's what the fans want. And they're losing all kinds of money because their shit's not selling. So they're going to hit him up to make the money back that they're losing.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
So here was my challenge on my video. Everybody get together, whether you're a part of the Fandom Menace or not, just stand together this one time for episode 9 and tell them to go to hell by not giving them any money for this movie and
Exactly.
watch it drop and not get nothing, because that's what needs to be done.
Well, my meager little video that I made, you know, I told everybody, you know, I'm like, don't give Disney your money until they start acting right.
Yeah, here's my thing. I think that Disney shouldn't get any money for this or the Marvel, because to be honest, they're taking Marvel down the same path they've done Disney.
Yep.
So
The bad thing about it though, is like, you know, the collateral damage, you know, of the people that work for Disney and Lucasfilm that actually care about this franchise, like Mr. Dave Filoni for one.
yep.
You know, that's the one thing, you know, I don't want to see this affect his work, you know.
Yeah.
No, I don't. But I think if we speak up like this, they're going to start listening, and Dave's going to be in the background being like, see, I told y'all you should have listened to people, and it's going to help him more than hurt him.
Him and his Stetson.
Yep. Jesse, what do you think?
Well, coming from just an amateur's, you know, well, I say amateur compared to you guys, you know, from a moviegoer's point of view, you know, I watched the Disney movies in I guess different ways. I rather actually enjoyed The Force Awakens. I thought it was amazing. I thought J.J. Abrams did a really, really good job. So I remained kind of cautiously optimistic. And so when I watched something like Rogue One, I thought Rogue One was a good one, but I was confused as to why they would put a prequel right after a sequel and then release a sequel right after the prequel. It was just confusing. I hated The Force Awakens. Me and Drunk 3PO. If anybody checks out his channel, he and I are actually very good friends. And we went to actually see the movie together, and it was just trash. And then I just saw Solo for the first time about 5 nights ago, and I was not a fan of that one either.
Oh,
You mean The Last
That one
Jedi?
sucked.
I just didn't appreciate Solo. For me, it was an example of Disney making a movie for the sake of making money. Disney knows that. I said this before on one of the other live feeds that we did, but Disney knows that the Star Wars name, is a cash cow. They know that it will make money. And you know, we can even be honest that more than likely the next, you know, we see episode 9, we're going to go see episode 9 no matter how pissed we get. We may not see it opening weekend, but it's Star Wars. We got to go see it.
If they wanted to make money, they should have put out Obi-Wan or hell, even Boba Fett.
Well, absolutely. I mean, and they could have even done it right with Han, with Solo, but it just seemed like it was there. They put a couple really good actors in it. Amelia Clark, you know, and what's his face? I can't even think of the guy's name.
Alden Third Ehrenreich.
Yeah, the God dang. The dude that played in all those Hungry Games or whatever the hell it was.
Oh, Woody Harrelson.
Woody Harrelson, that's his name. Good Lord. I suck. But I mean they have some really good guys in that film, some really good actors, and I'm like, man, why? It was just unnecessary to me. But then I look at something like this fan film, this Vader film that was put out, 15 minutes, it was incredible. It was absolutely amazing for this being a fan film. You know, you could kind of tell that it was a fan film with some of the effects, but the acting was great. The little storyline that they put in it was phenomenal. They even got the voices amazingly accurate. It's almost sounded like James Earl Jones was sitting behind the mask. It was amazing. He very well could have been, for all I know. You know, but you know, Disney, you know, they gave him permission to do this, and they say, "Oh, holy shit, it's actually taken off." We probably ought to renege on our original deal. They yanked the thing out from under him. I'm like, well, first off, you're like the Illuminati of entertainment. You own everything that there is to own. That's just bullcrap. Why can't I mean give somebody their day in the sun, man? You're supposed to be the magical kingdom of happiness and crap. Stop being a bunch of turds about it. And then also, I think they also don't even recognize the fact that, you know, listen. I mean, like, listen. Look at this dude promoting our product here. This is one of their biggest promotions ever. You know, I'm like, look how much our fans love Star Wars. Look how much our fans are getting into what's going on. But no, they got all these SJW turds writing for them, all these PC storylines that they're trying to develop, man. They can suck a nut. They can suck a huge, swollen nut.
I agree.
So, the stuff going in the chat here, the chat is like kicked off tonight. I am so glad you guys are in the chat talking like you are. Fantastic Four and X-Men franchise are now owned by Disney. And yeah, Disney pretty much owns everything out there, like Jesse was saying, and they're destroying it all.
Yeah.
They don't realize, okay, you've done pissed off the Star Wars fans. You had some on the fence, some off the fence, some right on the fence. But now you're taking the Marvel down the same road you took Disney. So you're going to have to deal with those fans, and they're going to be attacked just like the Star Wars fans were when they speak out. So then they're going to have those going after them. And the whole thing that pisses me off about all of this is with Star Wars Theory, he's always been on Disney's side. He's never talked against them. He's always tried to be kind of like the olive branch between Disney and the fans. And they pay him back by stabbing him in the back. And then they tell him today in an email, he has two choices. He can take it down so they no longer get any of the money off the ads, or he can try to fight it. And if they do, they take his whole channel down. So it's like, wow. Disney is showing its true colors, and all the fandom menace who has been saying Disney is evil all this time are finally getting the word across, and people are seeing exactly what we've been saying.
Well, it's a good thing I put some time into that thumbnail.
Hi, Terry.
With friends like that,
yeah, exactly. With friends like that, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've actually posted a video myself just a while ago talking about this, and I am just ticked because they are literally just taking things out of proportion. They claimed this guy's, fan film, and it's like he's trying to unite the fans together because Rian Johnson, he ended up separating everyone. And, this film here, this fan film he created was written so perfectly, and I'm a big Vader fan. I love Darth Vader. He's always been my favorite character since I was like 10 years old. And he just brought the Darth Vader canon to life, and I love it. And just to see Disney tear it down is heartbreaking.
Really quick, I want to throw this in there for everybody. I have an update on Craig from yesterday. For those of you who don't know him, he does the channel Reviews for You.
Yeah, I've heard of him.
yeah, he went to the doctor today, and they basically told him he needs to go back on his medication, because if he doesn't, he's going to continue to get these infections that he's got, and his blood pressure is going to continue to rise. And he told the doctor he cannot afford the medication.
Oh,
And there's really nothing they can do for him. I mean, he's put in for the state to help pay for the medication, but it's a waiting period. So his GoFundMe is still up, and I'm going to be linking it periodically in the chat tonight. So if all of you could please, if you have Twitter or whatever, just get the word out, and we're going to try to help him raise the money that he needs to be able to get his medication back. This poor guy has gone through so much in the last year, and just when we think he's getting ahead, he gets pushed back down. So we're going to try to do everything we can to help him out. But I wanted to get that out because I told everybody tonight I'd give an update. So that's why I wanted to give everybody this update now before we go too far into this. So we will continue with this conversation. Scott, what are your thoughts?
Okay, just
you sound like a robot right now.
Dude, he went full Tron and got Derez.
I am robot, hear me roar.
Scott, you still there?
What's up, Maze?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. You know? Yep, we can hear you now.
Okay, can you hear me? Okay, so I don't sound like a robot?
Not now.
Okay, that's good. Yeah. Just when I thought Disney could not sink any lower, they officially fucking have.
Yeah, definitely.
Here's the thing. Here's what Disney film should do. They should fucking hire him. They should fucking hire him, give him a position, because it seems like to me he would bring back the integrity, the respect, the overall, how should I say this? The overall classic feeling of what Star Wars represents. You know, the engaging characters, the dynamic of the whole good versus evil, just the thrill of it or something, you know? He would be easily a great promoter for if Lucas was still around and still in control. He would be a great promoter for Lucas.
I have to say, going out on a limb.
He would make Star Wars.
Hashtag screw everything, piss me. I'm boycotting Disney. I will no longer see anything Disney.
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah,
It's hard.
I don't blame
It's definitely hard to do because they own so much.
Maybe I'll see him.
Maze, what are your thoughts?
Face made it.
Maze?
He's got.
Oh,
it's like his.
He's kind of shy. You gotta give him a minute.
Is that Anakin Skywalker or something?
No, that is not Anakin.
Please excuse me. My lighter stopped working, so I gotta go use the toaster.
Okay.
My mom uses a stove, but she can't get her lighter to work.
So what would you say, since we're kind of on this, what would you say is a proper, things like boycott and stuff are thrown out there. What do you think is a proper response to this?
Well, here's my thing. The toys are already not selling. The books are not selling. The movies are not selling. So if we boycott 9, that's really going to hit them hard.
Yeah,
they've already pointed out that the only thing saving their movies' asses right now is the fact that the MCU is holding them up. So yeah, I think that boycotting 9 will definitely hit them hard.
Do you think that would change? Do you think that would change it? I mean, and I'm playing devil's advocate because I'm probably not going to see 9 at the very least opening weekend. Will I never see it? Period. I don't know. I can't say. But do you think that will be a big enough hit on Disney for them to say, you know what, we've really screwed the pooch on this. We need to think about the way we move forward.
I think it'll have a big effect on them. But like Odin was saying earlier today, the general public is still going to go see it.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing we can do about that. But like he said, disclaimer, you cannot prove or disprove this. Buy a ticket for another movie and accidentally walk into episode 9. So, that might be the way to do it.
That'd be my method.
I mean, Solo, I still to this day have not seen it. I have no desire to see it. I've heard everything about it. I pretty much know from beginning to end what the movie's about and don't care.
You don't want to see it.
You're not missing anything.
I mean, the only
I'll
two
go like though. That movie fucking.
It does.
And if you want to see,
yeah,
I was
if you
thinking to
want to see
myself
Amelia
about
Clark, go watch Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
well,
absolutely.
there's 2 movies that I want to see this year, and only 2 movies, and that is Aquaman, and I want to go see Bumblebee. So if anybody has seen it, please do not spoil it, because I have not seen either one yet.
Aquaman has a sex change. Spoiler alert.
Go see Aquaman.
Bumblebee's awesome.
I've heard positive and negative things about Aquaman, but
$1 billion.
You will enjoy it. You won't feel like you wasted your money. I'll put it that so.
And I think the other thing that'll hit them hard is if we all boycott the Disney Plus.
What's that?
Oh yeah,
that's the
that's
new
going to be their
streaming
streaming
coming up.
Oh,
I think if we boycott that, even if it's just for like half a year, and they're starting to lose money, I think that'll really hit them hard too.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think that would be a decent move.
Yeah, I refuse to buy anything new Star Wars. I will only collect original or prequel. I will not buy anything that's new at all.
And I was listening to another live stream today on what was going on, and it's almost like I'm scared not only just what's going to happen because of the way Disney's moving it. I almost get kind of scared that they're going to kill Star Wars. Period. Like I mean, episode 9 is going to flop. Where's it going to go from there? Are they going to say, you know what, we're going to shelf this stuff?
Here's my thought. They can either do one of 2 things. They can either shelve it or sell it to get their money back and anything they can make out of it. And I'm hoping they'll sell it.
And
I'll start a GoFundMe page if anybody wants to donate $20 here or there.
Yeah, right. Terry, to answer your question, my brother says, do you think that if we make this YouTube channel going through Disney, what the hell? Bite the pooch on the guy, because if I can, I'll go give. Oh, he's saying do you think we can give him money to help him with his stuff to fight Disney? Terry, the only thing is if he tries to fight it, they're going to take his channel down. Even though he can prove that it's not the exact same music as they used, because it sounds similar, they can claim it. And if he tries to fight it, they will completely take his channel down. And that is how he makes his living. And
I think at this point, we need a wiener dog army.
We need the
nice.
We're tiny but mighty.
I happen to know a man that has a lot of wiener dogs.
Yeah.
We have a lot of dogs too, but they're not wieners. They're not wiener dogs.
Again, though, with like boycotting the streaming service, like I was saying earlier, that the only thing is regretfully that would affect the people that are on our side, like Filoni and Favreau.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can see that. And my brother made another good point. He said, the reason why Disney will not hire him on is because they believe that women are superior over men and the Icemen don't give a rat's ass. It's all about women. Yeah, they are
Because women.
nice.
It's not
Because
about women.
women.
But that's the thing, they don't even respect women. If you think about it, they have no respect for women.
They
Because
don't.
if they did, they would listen to the women instead of pushing us aside like we don't even exist.
Exactly.
Unless we agree with them.
I respect women.
The ironic thing is is there's a woman driving this bus right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Kennedy.
And she sucks. Totally.
No, she more than sucks.
Not in a good way either.
Yeah,
no, she more than sucks.
Jeff just said everyone in World Class Bullshitter live stream is angry! Exclamation point. Yes, they are. They are flipped out pissed.
OG Greg, he's like, man, Marvel's gonna flop with Captain Marvel.
That's
it is.
Yeah, they will.
It is.
Yeah, they got Doomcock on there, so I'm surprised. I'm glad everybody could join in because they got something going on over there and everybody's over here, so we appreciate that.
Yes, thank y'all for being here.
Yeah. We might not be world class bullshitters, but at least America class bullshitters.
Yeah.
Right
Hey,
on.
can I say something real quick?
Sure.
I have a Star Wars page on Facebook that is totally dedicated to the original and prequel trilogies, and I want to get some more people in to help support the original and the prequel trilogies. I only have like 400 some odd people in there.
Post a link to it in the comments, man.
Yeah, please.
Oh man, I don't know how to do that.
Me either.
Sub to my channel. I'll be painting this shit.
Okay.
I'll do that. I can post it after the live stream.
Is it Shaq or Shock?
Shaq.
Okay. Shaq, do you have links to your Facebook and whatnot on your YouTube or whatever?
No, but I can put them there.
Because
do that.
Because people can click on your if you type something in the comments, then people can click on it and find it that way.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know how to do that though. I'm stuck on this because I'm on a phone.
Okay.
And this is why I need a computer.
Yeah, wish I did.
You're right, Terry. That's true. The only way to separate Disney from their big wallets to thin wallets is boycott their videos and movies.
As much as it sucks, I still don't think that'll work as well, though. I want to believe it, but they're so worldwide. I mean, we're just such a. You think about it, we're almost like still only just a very small fraction of the market that they have. I mean, they're just so big and huge.
Yeah.
I mean,
don't overestimate. You'd be surprised. There's a lot of fans that aren't happy right now.
And we affected Solo in such a short time.
Yeah.
So with that being the case, this is gonna be a lot longer before 9 comes out. And they've not only pissed off the Phantom Menace, but they've just threw gasoline onto that fire with a bunch more people added to it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, those people aren't happy, and I know a lot of people who have seen the Vader fan film, whether they be followers of Star Wars theory or not, are not happy at all about what Disney has done to him. So I'm sure that just increased the Phantom Menace by a lot.
Yeah, I'm pissed.
To me personally, and I'm sure to a lot of other followers out there, what they did to Star Wars theory, there's no going back. I mean, I'm done. I'm boycotting Disney. Any movie that they put out there, I will not watch. That's it, period.
And Mace brought up a good point earlier. It's funny how they come out with the budget and how much they've lost. Then they nail Star Wars Theory, and in the meantime, Bob Iger takes down his Twitter.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
Everything's starting to connect here. And then on top of that, they're raising the price for all the Disney parks because they already know Star Wars Episode 9 is in some serious trouble right now. So they know the fans are pissed. And it doesn't help that they've been attacking the fans all this time and just feeling the flames.
I'm not about going to a Star Wars park and seeing some sequel trilogy shit. You know?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw the video, and like, of course I'd be down with the Falcon, and the the little village or whatever, but the Resistance BS, negative.
There is a thing as resistance. There should never be a resistance. It should be the rebellion, not the resistance.
Oh,
Humphrey Bear
they're
said,
getting a rebellion.
Humphrey Bear says this is a perfect storm against Disney. Yep. And they created it this time.
That's true, yeah.
They have created it this time.
Yeah. They've definitely
I'd say one of the better boycotts you can probably do is not just to stop watching their movies, but to actually go out and advocate for the movies that are totally against them. I mean, go and watch the crap out of DC movies and stuff and just really drive up their ticket sales as opposed to Marvel.
Okay, I've got to say this. Terry, I love you, little brother, but you can kiss my behind because Bumblebee is just as important as Optimus Prime, you little pain in my ass.
Damn. You go, girl.
But they'll never be as good as Jazz, which they killed off, which pissed me off.
Respect the bee.
Shaq, can you say hi in the chat really quick?
What do y'all think?
Can I say hi in the chat?
Yeah, type hi in the chat.
I don't know if I can. Hold on a second. Can I do that? Yeah, I can. Hold on a second. Let me find your channel.
Just make sure when it comes up, you mute it. Otherwise, it's definitely going to echo big time in here.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Now, here's what you do. Here's what you do when you want to have your Star Wars fix. In 2019, you go watch the OG.
That's what I've been doing. I just keep watching the OT. I mean, I will give Disney Rogue One. Okay, the Boxing Jedi Tavern says, please spread the word on Thanos versus Skywalker.
Is this Gauntlet or no Gauntlet?
Kenobi film is confirmed, huh? Brian Dorchak. Is that a legit thing?
Hello there.
Hello there.
If it is, it's a SOS.
Okay,
I have the high ground.
Brian, you dick. He said, no, I'm just kidding. They ain't making no more Star Wars. That is one of the best cocktails ever, you jerk.
That was not nice.
That was evil.
I saw this meme of like Obi-Wan at this park called High Ground Park. It was fucking hilarious.
Okay, did you all hear me talk about the Jedi Tavern's short films on Thanos versus Skywalker?
No.
Okay, yeah. All of you, please go sub to him and check that out. They are awesome.
Jedi Tavern?
New one. Yes. The Boxing and Jedi's Tavern. And like I said, everybody in the chat, sub to each other. Please hit the thumbs up. We've got 21 people watching and 14 thumbs up.
Awesome.
So y'all hit the thumbs up, please.
That math doesn't add up there, does it?
No. So please make sure you hit that thumbs up and share this video.
All right, I'll do so.
to quote the man from which I was cloned, the real Jeremy Griggs, hit that melee button, if you would, please.
Melee button.
Doesn't it just piss you off when you fight and you get killed with a melee?
Yes.
It's like insult.
What, you'd rather be shot?
Oh yeah, I'd rather be shot. If I'm playing a game, somebody runs up behind me and melees me. It's just like rubbing it in my face that they're better than me.
So that means I can put this blue lightsaber away?
Oh, you have a lightsaber?
Well, yeah. Can't you see me holding it?
Yeah. That's awesome.
And you guys, Maze is going to be jumping in and out. He got called back into work while he was trying to be on here, so he had to mute.
Damn it, Maze.
He'll be jumping in and out when he can. And we're still waiting for Flip to jump in.
Jeremy Olstein says, reach deep into your pockets and give it.
Why, man.
Smash the melee button or just pat it gently. That's awesome.
Stroke it if you want to.
Can y'all still understand me okay?
Yep. Sure can. Or you can do like Craig says and lick it.
Ew.
Craig says lick the like. That's fun.
Yeah. I mean, if you're kinky enough, yeah, sure. Go.
Oh yeah. And just to put this out there for Odin, this is a prop for Odin. Everybody, Odin wants us all to get trending on Twitter, hashtag Odincock.
Yes.
So
Odincock.
Put that on Twitter and get it hashtagged out there. We're gonna try to get that thing up there. Hello, Proper Jeremy.
Proper, my man.
What's up, Proper?
We're gonna try to get that trending for him.
What's up, PJ?
Maybe I can.
DJ in the house.
DJ's in here, huh? I gotta catch up.
DJD's in the chat.
I don't think so.
I gotta find. Hey,
Proper Jeremy. You said DJ.
No, Proper Jeremy.
Proper Jeremy. Do you have a link to your channel? Well, I probably should get it now that you're freaking on here. I'm such a moron. Tried to find a link to it today. I made a channel and made a video and gave some shout outs and didn't get a chance to put his link in my description.
Which reminds me, I am going to I'm gonna shill on Proper Jeremy's behalf. Join us on the Council of Jeremys this coming Saturday, noon Pacific. Thank you very much.
Noon Pacific.
Probably because you can never have enough Jeremys.
And that is on Proper's channel.
Isn't that the High Council that everyone's talking about?
No, that is the Council of Jeremys.
The Council of Jeremys. Yes.
I don't even know what that is. I'm sorry.
So you have multiple Jeremys.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
And Proper Jeremy and Thug Life Jeremy will be on the council on our show on Saturday. And the only Saturday we will not have a council is the Saturday they have their Council of Jeremys.
Stig, what's up, man?
Hello, Stig.
It's the Stig.
Hello, Stig.
Hello, mate.
I'll sweep your chimney, I will.
No,
you guys can do a British accent. It's awesome.
It's my favorite Norwegian.
Yeah, you don't say good day to a Brit. That's the Aussies.
Yep. Hello, governor.
There you go. That's better.
I love Aussies.
Oh, look at that crook.
They just don't give a shit.
Oi! Crikey, mate, this one's a beaut. The Black Mamba.
If I stand right still, I'm gonna jam my thumb in his butthole.
Hey.
Okay, that was a South Park reference. Okay, South Park reference. He stuck his thumb in the alligator's butthole and pissed him off for the camera. Okay, I'm done now.
All right. Well, speaking of South Park, I do not have an interpret.
Where my tissue put?
God damn it!
Whatever. I do what I want.
The dingo ate your baby.
Cause mom is a big.
I was about to sing with you.
Oh, yes. And on Friday nights, for the people that are new here and some of them that haven't heard this yet, we are going to be doing our age-restricted show. So, yeah. That's the night everybody just, there's no topic. We just cut loose and do whatever we want and say whatever we want.
Okay,
So,
Friday.
Caitlin, so you know Friday night, you don't want to be here on those nights because it's going to be really crazy.
Awesome.
So,
I'm going to work out a drinking game for everybody.
and
So-
thank you, Caitlin, for all that you do in here. I really appreciate it. Caitlin is the keeper of the Jeremys, but she also does so much work making sure all the channels get out for people to be able to sub to the people on the panel.
Caitlin is here.
Yes, Caitlin is here. Caitlin, it's
Sweetheart,
just
how
on
are you?
Fridays. Caitlin, honey, it's just on Fridays. I'm just warning you so you don't have to come in and hear all the stuff that's going on. I promise that it won't be any other night. I'll keep it straight. And if we're going to jump on it another night, I'll let you know.
Caitlin's hooking me up with a Hallmark Channel Jeremy picture.
Sweet.
Yeah, she's awesome.
All right.
It's a Hallmark moment.
Yes. Thank you. Yes.
I hear some breathing in the background. Somebody's got
That's-
some asthma.
That's my Darth Vader helmet.
That's
Black Series.
You need to get a puffer. You sound like you're having trouble breathing.
No, I don't have asthma, thank God.
Hey, James. Real quick, with your Sam Elliott voice that you have, can you please say for me and everyone else in this stream, Disney, you're a special kind of stupid.
Disney, you're a special kind of stupid.
Awesome.
They are definitely.
You're going to have to read some Stephen Wright jokes one day. For anybody that didn't know what Stephen Wright was in the 80s.
Oh my God, yes.
Dude,
Yes,
Stephen
that's-
Wright was my man.
There you go.
Beverages required.
That's cool. You kind of do sound like Sam Elliott.
Well,
What's up,
Sam
Nate?
Elliott / yes, Stephen Wright, yes.
What's up, me-hoes?
Mijos.
Now I want to go watch Roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
Yeah.
I never actually saw Roadhouse.
What? Oh, dude.
Yeah.
There was some
You're gonna lose your pop culture card if you don't go watch Roadhouse after we're done.
I've got pop culture enough to make up for it. Doesn't Patrick Swayze just roundhouse kick everybody while he's wearing jeans?
Actually, he does better than that, wearing only sweatpants. Well, and shoes.
Wow.
And shoes. Thanks for that addendum, man. That's awesome. I got worried that he wasn't wearing shoes the whole time.
Yeah, right. Well, you gotta protect the feet.
Whoa. No way.
Oh wait, yeah. What happened?
Yeah.
Hey.
This guy said, Terry, he said that looks like Bethesda backed out of a multi-million-dollar deal with Disney.
Oh, I heard about that. Apparently, I think they were trying to make an open map game of Disney, and they backed out for sure. Somebody actually, I just left a video on my channel, and somebody actually commented with the link. I'm gonna see if I can grab that.
I remember somebody mentioning that on Odin's chat too. Thank you, Terry, for telling us about that. I forgot about that.
Well, they probably know that the vast majority of Star Wars Theories subscribers are gamers, probably.
Mm-hmm. That's already bad enough. They've tainted Star Wars. They don't need to taint Skyrim or any other game that they make.
They taint Skyrim. Oh, hell's gonna break loose because I ain't gonna make it break loose.
We've already tainted Star
Yeah,
Wars.
they've lost their ever minds.
Man, Skyrim was my game, man. Love that game.
Oh my gosh, yes, my mom and I both love it. My mom's actually playing it right now.
Yeah, I think I hear her back there.
Yeah, my mom. That's my mom. She said hi.
Hey, Mom.
I'm saying hi, Mom.
I hope she's not one of those cat creatures or a lizard. She's not one of those, is she?
No, she actually makes her characters really, really pretty. She plays a Nord.
Okay,
And they are drop dead gorgeous.
I can't.
I said, hey, mijo.
No, they're not dead gorgeous because you like making them for your boyfriend there, Bishop.
Well, right now I'm not playing Porto.
Oh, you're not?
No, right now I'm playing a high elf.
Ooh.
Some great guitar vids, Caitlin. I may have to do that.
You know, it's got to be hard work being the keeper of all them damn Jeremys.
Yeah, I know it, right?
I lose count of my Jeremys.
Yeah.
Have we hit we've hit 200, right? Have we hit 200, Caitlin?
You said Skyrim reminds you of Norway. It's actually like Norway and Sweden and Finland is like on my bucket list of places to visit before I die, and it is because of Skyrim that I want to go check that out because it just makes me think of that area.
Yeah, that would be epic.
I've been wanting to go there. In that respect, I've been wanting to go there ever since Vikings came on TV.
Oh wow!
I mean, like Lagertha is like one of my celebrity girlfriends.
Terry, which girl? This guy says, Terry, he says, I would like to know who this lady is. I will subscribe to her channel, but I don't know how to find her.
Oh, he's talking about you.
He's me. Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, my name is Shock. Shock T. Or, well, no, sorry, Shock Skywalker, sorry.
Type something in the chat.
Who did we just lose?
I don't know.
Scott.
We lost Scott.
Oh, no.
He's probably still having issues, so I'll bring him on another time.
Okay.
I can always bring him back on tomorrow.
Hmm?
I can bring him back on tomorrow.
Yeah, you need to subscribe to Bonnie. She's awesome.
She's a cheater.
Only on some video games, not all.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
my mom cheats too. She's got mods in her Skyrim.
If she didn't have the cheat code on that on that Kingdom Hearts game with the Pinocchio inside the boss, let me out of here! I'd have lost my mind because she beat it pretty fast.
Right.
With the beats.
Yeah.
To me, it's not cheating unless you have a Game Genie with it. If
Well,
anybody remembers what those are.
There's software now that emulates what a Game Genie used to do, and a Game Shark.
Hey!
Yay, awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, me? How old am I? I'm 23 and I will turn 24 on the 2nd of February.
What?
Yes.
Dear
Lies.
Lord, you look like you were like, I don't know, 15, 16.
Everybody tells me that.
I'm feeling really old right now.
Sorry.
Hey, I'm older than you are.
Really?
My birthday is actually a week from today, and I'm going to be 35 years old.
Wow, happy birthday.
I'm like 6 months older than James.
Thank
I
you.
think, something like that.
James.
It flipped out.
Yeah,
What's
Okay, never mind. Everybody got
My
in.
man.
I'm here.
Okay, we got everybody here. Okay, just making sure we didn't lose anybody.
You haven't lost me, but you're about to because I got an early morning, so I got to go in just a few minutes.
Okay. That's cool.
I'm gonna stay on for a few more minutes longer because,
It's
this
been-
is fun.
It's been fun. Yes.
Oh yeah, everybody got their bitch session out, and I feel like we've developed a much more calming and soothing atmosphere now.
I
It was
was gonna
hostile
say,
for a long time though.
if this hadn't been fun, we wouldn't be nice and calm right now. We'd all be, oh fuck, yeah, f this, I'm out. Click.
Yep.
Who is
Hey.
Shake Skywalker?
Shock.
Oh, okay.
Shock.
I thought it was like.
It's in Shock T.
I got you. Shock. Okay.
We had
Apparently
Scott
she
in
left.
here.
I know.
We
She
had
was-
Scott in here, but we lost him.
She was asking earlier what my profile picture was. That is Kip Duran of
Hello.
the EU.
Oh, we
I'm
got.
right here, guys.
Hey, there you are.
Sorry, my phone died.
Oh, okay.
Well, that
Hey,
sucks.
Hey,
Yeah, it's a
Jesse.
piece of crud.
Yeah.
Tell me something. Is that damn Robin ever gonna drop that food for you?
Yeah, that's something that I've been waiting for a long time. I stay hungry so much. I'm like, dude, just drop it in my mouth, please. But no, he never does.
I know.
Black Robin. Tweedly.
Hold on. I'm trying to get back into the.
Is it too late to rant, guys?
No,
it's
come
definitely
on.
not too late to rant.
No, we still need a
Okay,
rant, man.
What's going on, man? I'm Jay Cotto from the Boxing and Jedi's Tavern. How you doing, everybody?
What's up, man?
What's going on, man?
Pretty good.
Howdy,
man.
howdy.
I had dropped 2 videos earlier, right? And I dropped the second one after
My video
Star Wars
on.
series. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know. I'm.
Oh, cool. and I dropped the 2 videos, but the last one, man. Listen, I am so pissed off. First of all, it hurts. And when Disney did this to Star Wars Theory, they did it to us. I mean, they really this time they really did it. And I just feel we have to execute order number 9, which is basically just don't see episode number 9. We're not gonna miss anything. They're gonna bring Luke back, really? In that case, then bring fucking Boba Fett back from the goddamn Sarlacc pit. You know what I mean? Like, come on, guys.
Yeah.
This is.
I
it's
agree.
ridiculous.
If they're gonna bring Luke back, bring back Boba Fett. I agree.
Yes. More
You know what I'm
Boba Fett required.
Exactly. Now, what Disney is serving us in their bullshit restaurant are just side dishes. Now, I'm more than sure everyone here, is not going to a fucking restaurant for a side dish. We're going for the main course. Why is it that these guys keep feeding us the side dishes, meaning which are the side stories, and they mess up the main course, right?
Yeah.
So what do we do as customers? We just don't go to that goddamn restaurant anymore. This is what's going to
Exactly.
happen at Disney. This is what's going to happen at Disney. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Now, what they should have done to Star Wars Theory, Mr. Star Wars Theory, they should have extended a contract. They should have said, listen, you possibly, along with other YouTube, talent, may be the answer to fixing the whole. But no, what do they want to do? They want to have little penis envy. They want to hate and just destroy and try to and continue to SJW the whole thing. For what? For what? Everything that these guys are trying to throw into Star Wars as to let's just say,
Coca-Cola.
no offense to anyone, gay characters, lesbian characters. They've done this already. We have all of this already. We have women who were high figures and statures. I mean, it's ridiculous already. But this is what they want to do. Yeah, exactly. These guys have nothing else better to do. Now they want to get us on our damn shave, on a razor. On a razor now?
Yeah,
guys?
I heard
Like a
about
razor?
that. Freaking Gillette has gone SJW on us.
So,
Gillette is no
shaving
longer
company.
all the.
I would like to
guys,
point out.
really quick, Stig says they pissed in the soup with episode 8. Serving us their fresh bowl from the same pot won't help at all.
Exactly.
Nice, Stig.
I would like to point out, just looking back in time, the Solo film, we never asked for that damn movie.
Exactly.
We never,
Besi-
exactly. We never asked for it.
Well, that shows how
Side
out of
dishes.
touch they are for everything with everybody. I mean, they've totally disconnected themselves and say, screw you guys, we're making money, we do what we want to do. Hopefully you'll like it, but if you don't, well, we're still going to try to make money off of it.
Yeah.
That ended up biting them because
Exactly.
they lost like $100 million on that anyways.
It's crazy. They keep serving us these side dishes. We want the main course. Fix the damn story. But you know what? For me, it ended at Rogue One. I don't believe in the Force Awakens. I don't believe in the Last Swell Eye. I don't believe in any of that anymore.
But like you were
Same here, man.
saying, like you were saying, was supporting our boy that did the fan film. It would be, we were talking about this earlier. I think it would show so much more from Disney and really help reestablish their fan base. If they're like, listen, everybody check out what our fans are doing, look at them. They're loving our product. They're loving our stuff. They're wanting to be like us. Hey, maybe we'll bring them in as a writer for one of our websites or something like that. I mean, there's tons of things that can show, hey, we support our fans because they are trying to show that they support us. I mean, there could be so much of a bigger relationship. And
I don't think Disney's ever had that kind of interaction. I talked about this in my one video that I did earlier today. What has Disney done to really interact with the fans like George Lucas did with his fan film awards from a few years back? Have they really done anything, or do they just shove a product in your face and say, here, you will like it? That's the extent of their interaction. And that includes the 2 theme parks.
Yeah.
America.
Exactly.
What do they do to interact with the fans? Go back and ask yourself that question.
They don't do shit. They don't do anything for the fans.
Absolutely nothing.
They just take from the fans.
And you know what?
Exactly. They take from the fans. They don't give anything to the fans. They just take it.
No, they give us something. They give us a big fat turd in the punch bowl is what they give us.
Pretty much. That's true.
Okay, guys. Really quick, I want to hear Flip's thoughts on what's going on with this situation.
Flipped out.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, I think let me get close here. Make sure that I got my speaker on properly so you can hear me. Is that better right there?
Here, I can
sounding
get
good.
your mic up.
Anyway, I'm gonna put this down. I've been writing scripts all damn day. I think you made a smart move for a businessman, for a guy who's a fan. Really, don't you guys think? I want to see episode 2. Don't you? And
yeah.
The only way we're going to see that is
Hell yeah.
if he was careful, smart. He doesn't have a team of lawyers. Disney has 1,000. I mean, really, probably like 10 lawyers or something. Experienced lawyers. If one's on vacation, then the other, 5 or 6 take care of things. But I think it's a good move. I'm angry, but I also think he was smart, and he did it well. I think he did it with a lot of class. Man, guys, I really want to see episode 2, and I thought maybe we could start a GoFundMe for buying Star Wars Theory a $120,000 pair of socks.
There you go. That
If only I could donate, but I can't. I wish I could.
Then we buy him the socks. He buys the socks, and he has all this leftover change. Gosh, what could he possibly do with it?
Yeah, well, help his channel a lot. It would.
Yep.
For those in the stream who for some reason does not know who Flipped Out is or seen any of his stuff, you need to go see his video that he made about Star Wars Theory and how classy the gentleman is. Flip, my brother, awesome video. I've already told you that in your comment.
Yes, sir. And I salute you.
I don't think he'll buy. I don't even think he'd buy socks from Disney.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Here's the thing. It's like I said on Odin's stream today. And I've told Maze this today too. He's not going to stand up to Disney because he doesn't want to ruin it for us and not be able to see his fan film he's got up and not be able to do the next one. But he knows we've got his back and we can stand up for him. And that's what we need to do.
Exactly.
We need to stand up for him since he can't do it for himself without causing major trouble.
I think it's safe to say that we got his back his front and both his sides.
Really quick stand up. That's fine. You don't have to donate if you can't, but just grab that link and share it around.
Share the crap out of that link.
Hey, real quick question: Is this you, Maze? Is that you?
Huh?
Is that Maze right there?
Yeah, that's Maze.
Cool. Just subbed you, dude.
Yeah.
Sorry I hadn't done it earlier.
So yeah, just share the crap out of the GoFundMe, guys. Even if you can't donate, that's fine. Just share it with everybody because somebody eventually will be able to do it, and that's what we're trying to do is get it out there. And anybody that can donate can donate. That way we can help him out because I mean I don't even have the money to donate, so that's why I'm just sharing it as much as possible.
Right.
On Twitter, on Facebook, on if you monitor on a live stream and the guy, whoever you're monitoring for, says it's okay, share it there so we can get it out and try to get him some help so he can start getting his medication again.
Yeah, definitely, man. We gotta help Craig out.
Locked
man.
out, Ma?
Craig, I miss him, man. I miss him, man.
Yeah, I miss him like crazy too.
Help for
And I've been worried sick, and he keeps telling me to stop worrying, but I can't stop worrying because it seems like every time I talk to him, something bad is happening again.
help for brother Krehag.
Jeff, you weren't here earlier. I talked to Craig last night on the phone, and he had just left the hospital. He has an infection in his body somewhere. They don't know exactly where, and his blood pressure is sky high. He went to his doctor today, and they told him he has to go back on his medication, and he basically told them he can't afford his medication. He has put in for help at the pharmacy for the state to help pay for his medication, but it's a waiting list, basically. So, and for those of you who don't know, Craig is from Reviews for You. And for the new people here, last year he had back-to-back surgeries to remove cancerous tumors off his brain.
Dang.
So, yeah, he's like our leader in this whole thing.
Yeah.
He's the one who brought most of us in here and started a lot of our channels. I've been doing everything I can to help him, but it seems like every time I hear from him, things are just getting worse and not getting better. So, Jeff, I don't think he's going to sell the shop because the crew, he just actually fired everybody except for one person at his shop and just hired a whole new crew. And he said, thankfully, he had enough money in his bank account from the shop in order to get the medications he needs for the blood pressure and for the infection. So, and he said, hope this time in February, he'll start having more money in his bank and personal account. Because right now his personal account is completely drained. So, and I do know that one of his medications cost a little over $1,000.
Oh my gosh.
So his medication is very high and he cannot afford to keep paying out for it. It's just too much. So that is why we are like spamming this GoFundMe to try to raise him some money to help him out. Another thing,
I'll copy the link and I'll make a video and and put it up on my channel as well, man.
Okay, great. That works great. And I will also get back with him. He has a PayPal, and I had the PayPal information wrote down somewhere, but I lost it. So I will get with him again and get that also, and I'll spam that as well. So if people don't like the GoFundMe, they can go directly to PayPal and do it that way too. So
awesome. Well, guys, I got to pop off the channel, man. I've got an early morning tomorrow. Thanks for letting me hang out with y'all today.
No problem.
You're welcome.
And
Take it easy, Jess.
Nice meeting you, man.
It was good to meet you guys too. You guys shout at me if you need anything, right?
All right. Later, Jeff.
Tell
Later,
that
guys.
Robin to give it up.
I'm going to try to, man. I'll sweet talk him.
Hey,
Later, guys.
All right,
what's your channel name?
Yep.
Have a good night, bro.
My channel name is Exaggeration Nation. It's I'm the president and the client.
I'll hit you up.
Gotcha.
I appreciate you, man. I'll sub you back, bro.
Cool.
Night, Sebastian.
Night, guys.
Night.
Hey
President
guys,
and the
check it
client.
out, man. If you guys really want to go back, if you guys are bored and shit on Monday through Monday, and you're missing some Star Wars and you need something new, go check out some Thanos versus Skywalker. I do it with collectibles. Bonnie loved it. Everybody, go check it out when you get a chance, man. There's 8 episodes. I'm gonna continue to do it. My Wi-Fi is down, so I'm working on 4G, but go check it out. It's made with collectibles. You guys will love it. You know what I mean? It's I try to do it for family orientation. And also, man, I did Craig a favor. He wanted me to kill Ray, and I did that. Okay. Thanos gave it to her. So go check that out. It's on episode 1. Go check it out. But once again, man, I just wish that Disney would have extended the hand for a handshake, to Mr. Star Wars Theory and not a smack. It was a big smack to our faces as well. I just feel that a smart business move or not, I hope someone actually finds this young man's talent and can see it for what it's worth, which is beyond gold, and it's just a shame that Disney just don't know what they're doing.
No,
Terry,
that's just the bottom line.
My worry is that they know exactly what the hell they're doing.
Really quick, Terry,
After destroying it.
Terry, where are you getting your information from? Because as far as we all know, he only has the one channel. By the way, everybody, Terry in the chat, that's my brother. That's where the hell he's getting his information.
While we're waiting for Terry to respond, I did want to add in, for those that don't know, Craig, when he gets better, he's planning on doing this really cool video with him dressed as Deadpool, where Deadpool kills Ray. A ton of
Deadpool! Awesome!
Nice.
And to add to what Maze was just saying, not only is he dressing as Deadpool, it is the official costume from the Deadpool movie. And
oh my gosh,
the voice that does Ryan Reynolds is actually recording the lines for him to use when he does this video to kill Ray off.
No way!
Nice.
No
Can I make
Nice.
can somebody convey a request for me on that? Could somebody tell him to poke Ray's eyes out with a Hello Kitty pen for me, please?
Yeah, we can tell him
I'd
that.
rather slice her in pieces.
I know he's gonna run over her with the Zamboni, with the school bus.
Yes.
See it coming. She will
Maze, James, jump in here. Help me. What else did he say?
Oh God, I don't remember them all. He had like 24 different ways.
I know there's like a cricket bat in there somewhere, isn't there?
I think so.
Metal bat.
He said something
Metal
about-
bat.
I think he said something about Lucille, the bat from The Walking Dead.
Oh,
Yeah, he did mention that.
Ooh.
Lucille.
I've seen that. I've seen that bat.
So yeah, he's got some really good plans, and
Awesome.
tons of buckets of blood to use for it. And he's going to continually bring her back to life to kill her again.
Yeah. I hope Ray's wearing the brown pants.
See it coming. She will not.
You could do a great. Who's doing that, anyways?
It's me,
James.
Jeff.
James. That's a great Yoda impression.
No, I think
No,
James fell asleep. He's snoring.
Okay, let me drop James out.
Is he sleeping?
Good
Yeah, he probably is. I
Oh my
muted
gosh.
him.
Okay.
Probably sleeping. He is on call this week, so
Nice.
yeah.
He muted.
What's wrong, Ma?
All right, here we go.
Oh, if I have the keys on me or not.
Scoob, they done fucked up Star
Like a lot of
Wars. Scoob.
Okay, there we go.
To the point of falling
We'll let
asleep
James
talking to
sleep.
us.
Hey, Mom. Someone fell asleep in the live chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We let James go. We let him sleep.
Yeah, they fell asleep.
Yeah,
Let
he's
it go,
on call
let
this
it
week,
go. Oh, okay. That's okay. Hey, it happens. Everybody needs their sleep, right?
so yeah. Well, I had to do that yesterday. I did live streams all week, and then yesterday I had to take off and sleep because I had got like 2 hours of sleep the day before. So yeah, I was so exhausted. Even in my videos, a lot of people were like, "You look like you're sick or dead." I said, "No, just really exhausted."
Who, Terry?
Whose channel did you subscribe to, Terry?
As for the Ray Brown pants, well,
They say the last thing you do before you die is to crap your pants.
Can you also kill Kylo Ren too?
I
Yes,
would love
please.
to see him do that.
Oh my God,
Everybody,
yes.
Everybody,
You
Poe Dameron, everybody must go. Look, these guys are so relevant. They these guys belong in War Stars, not Star Wars.
Yeah, they actually
belong-
belong in a bootleg version of Star Wars.
Exactly, made in China. Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, I seen the clip off of TFA. I've not actually seen the movie. I seen the clip where Kylo Ren killed Han Solo, and when Chewie shot him in the stomach with the
bowcaster.
bowcaster, he should have died. He didn't.
Yeah, he should have
though.
been cut in half. He should have
Yeah.
been cut in half with that.
Uh,
Definitely.
A supposition made there was Chewie had like a last minute bit of grief. Now this is before The Last Jedi became fact. That
Yeah.
Chewie had like a bit of grief because he helped raise Kylo from a baby, or he was
Oh,
always
so he
around.
Oh wow.
So
He was
basically
aiming
said-
for his head, but he didn't shoot his head.
So he basically said, "Oh, you're lucky. I know you. Take that." Right? Basically.
Right.
That he didn't
You know,
shoot him in the head.
I touched on something the other day when Mary was here that what's off about Kylo to me. It's the fact that he is, if you think about it, he is like Episode 2 Anakin Skywalker.
He's fucking.
He's worse than
Their
Episode 2.
their
Skywalker.
personalities are very similar.
Yeah,
Yeah, no.
I agree.
Kylo's just straight up emo.
Jeff,
Yeah.
can you put your channel name in the chat really quick, because Flip's trying to sub to your channel.
And I could see that version of Anakin had he not been injured growing into that when he turned dark.
It's true. That's true.
Thankfully, though, Dave Filoni gave us the Clone Wars animated series,
Who is
which-
Terry talking to?
which
Terry,
did
stop
put
flirting with my
Anakin in
guest.
a better light.
Yeah.
Is he talking to me?
Yes, that's why I told him to stop flirting with my guest.
It's flattering, but yeah, I'm single, yes, but I have a history, so yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
Yes,
She is
Terry, stop
single but
flirting
not
with my
ready to
guest.
mingle.
Thank you, Caitlin.
It's flattering, though. Thank you.
Jedi, can you please put your info in there? In the chat.
I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it because I'm on the phone.
Just-
but I'll say this: it's
I-
the Boxing and Jedi Tavern.
No,
The
Caitlin
Boxing
did
and
it.
Jedi's Tavern.
Oh,
Caitlin
there
the
you
Keeper
go.
did.
Caitlin put it in there for him.
Cool.
Oh,
Thank you.
oh, hey,
I'll
hey,
check it out too.
I got a quick request of everybody in the stream here, the panel and the comment section. If you put out content, put out like just a quick little video of you doing the Imperial March, the so-called reason for Star Wars' theory's dilemma right now. You know, and just get on there, you know, and dumb Disney is da dumb, you know, something like that.
Well,
I
here's the
gotcha.
kick for you guys. Lethal Lightning put out a request on his live stream today. He wants people to do a video doing that, humming it, whatever, and
I can
send
sing
it
it.
to him because he
Yeah,
wants
I
to
was
put
there for
together
that.
a full video with everybody doing it and put it up on his channel to see if he can get copyright strike for everybody doing it.
I'll
And
try
it's gonna be a
try and do
constant
that.
play,
That'd be
one right
awesome.
I'll
after
do
the
it on
other.
metal guitar.
That'd be
And
I'll
he'll
try
do
to do
it
that. I
too.
can sing.
I am notorious for fucking lyrics up to any song, and that Imperial March, that is my forte.
Yeah.
That is my forte right there.
Da, da, da,
Oh
da,
my
da,
God,
da,
Disney
da.
sucks. Disney sucks. Why did you try to go and give a fuck? You don't know what you're doing. You fucking suck. You know that you know nothing about Star Wars. That's exactly what we all need to do. We all
Yeah,
need to do that.
I
That's a great
agree.
idea.
That's
They're trying
good.
to set a precedent. as a musician, I can tell you this is nothing more than the equivalent of a band doing a cover song. That's all it is.
Yeah,
And then,
I know.
Now think about like I was watching this Foo Fighters concert the other day, and during like a set in the middle, they went through a medley of just a ton of classic rock covers just for fun. None of the songs were complete, and I'm sure they probably didn't bother asking for permission, because why would you need to? No, at this point, that's what Disney and Warner are trying to set a precedent against, where you can't even fucking hum the song going down the street.
Yeah, I know.
That's like Craig.
Copyright.
Craig was telling me that the song he put up for everybody on his channel, Maze, they copyrighted him with that, and he told them, no, hell no, you take that shit off. He said, that was me playing guitar and me singing it. I did not steal it from anybody, and they had to take the copyright down. But unfortunately, like he said, Star Wars Theory can't do that because they're bigger, they're stronger, and they can take him out. And he can see his point in not wanting to fight it, but he said that's all right because we can do it for him.
Right.
That's what we're doing. We're fighting the fight for him.
That goddamn.
They think that they're too big to fail, and that's going to be their downfall, because nobody's too big to fail.
See, that's the thing they don't understand. The bigger you are, the harder you fall.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh.
I've never researched this, but has Disney ever sold off a major IP? Like, just sold it to somebody else because they didn't want anything to do with it anymore? Or has all they done been absorb?
That's a good question.
No, they no, not at all. They have short arms with deep pockets. No, not at all.
Yeah. I think they're to borrow from another franchise. I think Disney is like the Borg from Star Trek.
Yeah.
Similarly.
Yeah. Well, here's what pisses. This is what really pisses me off about it. If you think about this, back when they were trying to put, because of Tipper Gore, all those things with the music and the restrictions and all this and that, and label bands without even really fully understanding what was going on with them. It was just their Satan worshipers. There's this, there's that, and Twisted Sister's lead singer went up against the government. That's basically what we're doing here. But instead of just one voice, there's many. Because if you think about it, if they can nail him for something that sounds like the Imperial March, even though it's not technically that song, you go and write a story and put the word Starship in it, and somebody can say, oh, I own that because it's in my movie. They can take your book and they can make the money off the book that you wrote and take it away from you. Or if you go out and you make a video game and a character looks similar to one they already have, they can take the money you're supposed to make off that game and put it in their pocket. That's what Disney's putting forth here. So if we don't stand up and fight now, even though he can't, that's what's going to happen. They're going to take over everything we have. I mean, they're telling us what to say, how to say things, how to dress, how to act. They're taking everything from us, and we've got to stand up and fight back.
Listen, those guys could fucking go chew on some bantha nuts. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, first of all, I'm more than sure the older guys who were born from, I think, 73, 72 and up, you know, on the panel here, like,
that would be
you know,
me.
as to myself, and myself as well. I have to tell you guys, our fandom and our dedication to fucking Star Wars has more longevity than fucking Kathleen Palpatine and anyone else on that in that company. Guaranteed.
I agree.
Guaranteed.
Hell yeah.
Guaranteed.
That's why I say they're not the fans. They're the fan wannabes. They say they're a fan because they've watched one movie, or they're a fan because they went to the same school as George Lucas. That don't make you a damn fan, because without us, there would be no fucking Star Wars. We made it what it is today.
Exactly.
Okay? We made it what it is when George sold it to your dumb asses who don't know shit about it, and you want to tell us we need to die. Well, no, you need to just stop.
We need to be like Twisted Sister and tell them we're not gonna take it. No.
And
we're not gonna take
in my
it.
video.
We're not
Those are
gonna
the exact
take it
statement, and I said that
anymore.
in my video. I said, to quote Twisted Sister, we're not gonna take it anymore because we are fed up with it.
Yes.
Disney. Do not attempt Disney. You have the higher ground.
Caitlin is right. We have unlimited power. They do not.
Unlimited
Don't
power.
underestimate the
Wow.
power of the fans of Star Wars.
Like I said
We
earlier,
have
that business
unlimited.
model I was talking about, where they just push the product and say, "Here, take it and like it."
Little booger
They
butt.
can do that with all the crap they have that's established, but they can't. They're not. They're dealing with a different type of fan with Star
Yep.
Wars. They're dealing with a completely different dynamic, and they don't know what to do about it except just
Yep.
try and apply the same damn business model and think we'll go away eventually.
Yeah, but we're not going anywhere. They'll go away before we do. It's like Abu Nas says, we're going to burn this to the ground before we let them take it over.
Right.
And that's exactly what we're doing. We are burning it to the ground.
And the fans who defend it, I don't think they're strong enough or care enough to actually fight back for too long.
They're not real fans anyway. They're fan wannabes.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, but I
I
do
agree.
consider them a threat as long as they're fighting back. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but they're the fan wannabes. And you know, the whole thing with respect women, well, they don't respect women, even though they say they do. Because when the women speak out against them, they act like we're just one of the guys, or we don't even exist because we're not speaking for them.
Where the heck is my comment?
That's the problem. And as a matter of fact, tomorrow on Mary's channel, Odin will be there, and so will I, and we're going to be talking about that topic, about the fact they yell respect women, but they don't respect us at all. It's like
Whamming.
our voices don't even exist because we're not taking their side. And that's why us women are standing up and fighting back. I mean, to
Well,
tell
see-
us Luke Skywalker can't be somebody for us to look up to because we're a girl, please. I look up to him more than I look up to that dumbass Rey, because Rey is pathetic.
That is the most dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. About, oh my god, wow, these people
Hey,
are
Mom.
crazy.
Yeah, they are dumb as hell.
Good idea.
Did you do it? Did you create Kylo Ren?
Change the Imperial mark and see if I get copyrighted.
See, Disney
Post a
Disney
video of
gave
me
us
singing the
Ray and
Imperial mark
Rose
and see if I get
Tico
copyrighted.
when they should have
They
given
can't
us
take my
Ripley
voice.
and Sarah
They
Connor.
can only take the song.
Exactly.
Should have
And you
given
know
us
what?
Jason and
You know
Jaina
what?
and
So, like,
Anakin Solo.
I'm singing the Imperial mark.
Yes,
what do you
I
know
agree
about
with Mace.
it?
I agree
I
with
think-
Mace.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I totally
Because
agree. And
you want a strong woman. There you go. You got Mara Jade. You got Jaina Solo. They are strong ass characters. Leia was a strong ass character, and she did not have to talk down to the guys. She did not have to disrespect the guys to gain respect. She commanded respect. So did Mara. So did Jaina. They commanded respect, and they did
And I
not
said this-
disrespect to get respect.
And I said this as well. I said this as well about Leia. I said Leia taught lessons to women on how do you say how to tame the scoundrel. You know, like she totally took the savage scoundrel out of Han Solo and turned him into a husband. You know what I mean? And like every time he tried to charm her, she would like turn that shit off and like, you know what I mean?
She brought the human out of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, like these are a lot of things, man, that Star Wars has taught us. There's so many lessons. I've said this before, I'm not gonna go into it again, but that's just one of them where a woman can actually tame a scoundrel. And the way she did it like with class, and she would give him the same type of medicine, and that's what he loved about it, to the point that when they were old and wrinkled and fucking and qualified for Social Security and chewing on Geritol, she still had him tamed. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's awesome.
I mean, look what she did to Lando. Look what she did to Lando. She put Lando right in his place in 2 seconds flat. She didn't even play his game. And he's a smooth talker, could get any woman, but he couldn't touch Leia, no matter what he tried.
Check this out. Check this out, right? Okay, I'm like I said at the beginning of the chat, I'm a 10-year veteran of the Navy, right? And so, we from time to time we get on the little gray boats and we go floating out in the ocean. Well, you have a fleet, and there's like a carrier air group, right? On the aircraft carrier, and then you got the destroyers, the cruisers, the frigates, the subs. Anyway, like Leia, Admiral Gender Studies, Holdo, and then
Gender studies, Holdo.
Poe Dameron, right? Well,
Yeah.
Poe Dameron, Poe Dameron got punked, and to relate it to the military thing, Poe Dameron is like the CAG, he's like the head pilot, right?
Yeah.
The admiral of the fleet and the captain of the carrier would not keep the CAG out of the loop like they did on the freaking the movie that shall not be named. Okay.
Right.
And I'm like, and I was sitting there that whole time going, what the? I mean, I would have freaking mutinied the bitch too. Pardon my French.
Yeah, exactly.
The problem is that Poe's so dumb too that even the mutiny was dumb. I mean,
well, that's because they wrote him that way. It was in the script.
Whoever was the sole owner of that pen, and whoever. I mean, listen, you suck. I mean, wow. The only thing the bitch had to say was, "Oh my God, no! I'm not telling you anything. Get back in your position." If I was Paul, I would have turned around and told her, "Look, first of all, you're gonna fail because you're coming in here with purple hair. Do you see anyone else in here with purple fucking hair? No, you're strange.
And a damn ball gown, a freaking ball gown.
You know what I'm saying? You're in space. Is it cold? Is it not cold on the fucking starship? I mean, come on, man. There's so many things. That's just the minor details that we're hitting right now. You want to hit some major shits too? I mean, we can do that. It's disgusting. That right there, that scene right there, it's the epitome of shaming men. I mean, she just totally just to fuck up at the end.
Exactly.
Just to fuck up at the end.
Well, the whole thing, having Leia slap Poe, man, she never would have done that shit. That's not in her character. That's not what she would have fucking done.
Actually, you're actually right. You're absolutely right, Bonnie. I think Leia would have turned around at that moment and told Poe, listen, I understand what you've done. You cost us a couple of fucking ships, but don't ever do that again. She wouldn't have demoted him right away. And then as soon as that purple head hole, whatever the hell her name is, Holder, whatever the fuck her name is, she's irrelevant, just like the rest of them. They came in, you know what I'm saying? She should have came in, right? This is what Leia exactly would have told her. She would have told her, excuse me, he is a very, very, very major part of this rebellion, okay? You are to respect my captain, if that's what he was. I don't even know what the fuck Poe was. They want to turn him gay. Who's gonna be his fucking lover? Who's gonna be his lover? Let me guess. Just like they let us on with Rey and John Boyega. So I guess it's gonna be Poe Dameron and John Boyega. What the fuck is John Boyega's character anyway? What is that relevant son of a bitch's name?
His name is Finn, right?
Finn.
Yeah,
oh
Finn.
my God. Yeah, I know. I heard about that.
He had a lot of potential at the end of TFA.
And they started him out as a halfway decent, freaking halfway badass freaking stormtrooper, and then in the second movie, they made him a fucking janitor.
And then the next movie, they're gonna turn it up even more, and they're gonna let him wear the flag. I'm telling you, man. They're going to SJW the shit out of this. They're gonna turn Poe Dameron and fucking Finn lovers. I'm telling you. Watch. He gave him his jacket. He gave him his goddamn jacket. You give a woman your jacket. You lay a jacket over a puddle. You don't give a man your jacket. What the hell?
Anybody got some puke sound effects?
Flip, can you say hi in the chat so people can link onto you and sub to your channel, please?
Flip.
Yeah, I can do that. Hold on a minute. I just got back in. I was having trouble with my Hangouts.
Yeah, it likes to do that a lot.
I had to uninstall it and reinstall the dumb thing.
Okay, everybody in the chat, please say hi, or everybody on the panel say hi in the chat so everybody can sub to everybody, please.
Alrighty. I'll go ahead and say hi to everyone.
I may have to pop out to do that.
Okay, well, we're probably not going to be on too much longer because it's almost 12:30 here, and I don't want to keep everybody too late because I know everybody's got work and stuff tomorrow, and it's a weeknight, so it's okay, Caitlin. You're good. I know you got a lot going on tonight. It's all cool.
Yo, dude, what's up?
Proper
Yo,
Jeremy.
what's up,
Hey,
everybody?
Zoogie. Hey. Zoogie, an update really quick since you haven't been here. I have been dropping Craig's GoFundMe in the chat all night because Craig is still not doing good. He has an infection somewhere in his body and his blood pressure went up. So he went to his doctor today after being at the hospital yesterday, and his doctor told him he needs to go back on his medication, and he just cannot afford it. I mean, one of his medications is over $1,000.
That's crazy.
So we're trying to kick his GoFundMe out there and trying to get help for him. And you guys, if any of you find out that does not work, let me know so I can set up another one for him and we'll use that one. I think this one will still work, but I'm not sure. I'm hoping so. So, and I'll also get his PayPal and I will link that out as well. So,
okay.
Awesome.
I don't, Bonnie, I don't think we've ever talked about this in our group, and you know, you guys can disagree with me. It's fine, but I don't feel that Carrie's character got any love at all in TLJ. I've actually got a real problem with the way Leia was written overall.
I
love that Carrie was in it. I love that she had that brief little conversation with Luke, even though that conversation was, but
you know,
just you go back to the earlier dialogue on the ship. Yeah, she was. I'm like,
I feel
this
you
isn't
on that,
Leia.
man, 100.
Yeah,
I feel you 100,
Michael Brandt.
100%.
No, I have not seen Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. I'm probably not going to watch it anyway. So yeah.
Oh, nice. David Taylor says, only thing going on tomorrow is calling Disney to tell them what I think of them. Nice.
Nice, man.
Nice.
Nice.
Awesome.
I wish we all could do that, but I don't know.
I'm kind of following Jeremy
Call
now.
Disney
We're
and let them know
supporting the
something.
DCEU.
Yeah, I think that's what we need to do. We need to
I
follow.
am looking forward to Shazam. I mean, that's about it, though.
Yeah, I agree, Zugio1, because they replaced Peter Parker with a guy named Miles something, and he's black. Spider-Man is
Miles
not
Morales. Miles Morales. Yeah, he's black. Yeah, he's the black Spider-Man.
I have nothing against black people. I have nothing against them. I am not racist. But when they change the lore and they change a character, that's when it gets a little out of hand.
Yeah, but he's been out for a while though. Miles Morales has been out for a while.
Has he?
Wow. Yeah, way before this SJW shit.
Really?
Hey, Shock.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shock.
Yes.
Just to prove it, I'm gonna have you do your Tom Cruise impression. You know, on the Jerry Maguire. You know, when he's talking to Cuba Gooding Jr. You know, come on.
Yeah.
I love black people. Come on.
What?
You have never seen that movie?
No, I've not seen it.
Oh man.
Okay, so one of the questions in the chat was actually for Shaq. They wanted to know what people her age think of the new Star Wars.
What I think, what people my age?
Yeah, what people your age are think about it, what they're saying about it.
Well, I'm probably one of the few people that are like you guys. Probably the new, like my generation, probably like the new Star Wars because they haven't really been introduced to it properly. Because I was introduced to Star Wars at the age of 4 years old with my dad because he bought all 3 of the original trilogy on VHS. And I was 4 years old. He sat me down, popped the VHS in, and I watched Star Wars. I mean, ever since then I've been hooked. But when I started watching Star Wars again at the age of 10, that's when I really got hooked. And I don't know. I mean, nothing against people my generation, but who knows? I mean, it's possible that people may have turned around now that they see Disney's true colors. So hopefully people my age will now see for what Disney really is. They are nothing but money-grubbing. What's the word I'm looking for? Dirtbags, yes. My mom said dirtbags.
Scavengers.
Yep.
Scavengers, yeah.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna let each of you promote your channel really quick, and then we're gonna end the stream for tonight. But we'll start with Shaq and work our way through Shaq, Maze, then Hallmark, Jeremy, then Flip. So go ahead and promote your channels, please.
Alrighty. Let me do something real quick. Michael just tagged me again. Okay. So Miles Morale did okay. Alright, I'm sorry. I don't really know much about Spidey that much. I've never read the comics, so I did read a few of the comics that came in the mail. There were sometimes where, because my grandparents were living with them at the time, my grandparents would get Sunday paper, and they would get like Spidey comics in the mail. So yeah, I read some of the comics, but not all of them. But yeah, go ahead.
Okay, Shaq, go ahead and promote your channel first.
All right. Well, like I said before, I lost a lot of my data on my phone because my phone won't charge, and I created this new one because I can't get into my old because I've had that channel for over 2-3 years. I'll have to see if I can work on getting the password for it and maybe bring it back. But I'm using this one strictly for Star Wars because I really think I need to get my voice and everybody else's heard. We need to address this because I really want to be able to be the one, along with countless others, to save Star Wars because this is baloney. This is bullcrap. I'm tired of having feminism, gender equality, that kind of stuff, SJW bullcrap being shoved down our throats. And I'm tired of seeing it in our movies. I mean, it's literally just, it's bullcrap what we have to deal with. And I think this channel should be like a rant channel, to be honest. So, yeah.
Jedi Boxing Tavern.
Yeah, I'm Jay Gatto. You guys can catch me with Star Wars content as well as boxing content if you're into boxing. You can also catch the series Thanos versus Skywalker over at the Boxing and Jedi's Tavern here on YouTube, guys. And
all right,
I just want to say, just keep pumping the Star Wars, man. Just stay with the Star Wars and stay strong and united. And everyone, let's all just get along and just keep this agenda going.
Mace.
Okay. Yeah. If you hear me repeat anything I've said before this week, I apologize. Like I said, I just like to come in and wax philosophical about Star Wars for the most part. I do have a channel. For me, it's not about numbers, but I will help you always grow your channel if that's your goal. I do appreciate likes and people that stop in. Sometimes I have videos of just guitar stuff. Sometimes, like this morning with this very irritating event, I actually said something. So stop in and say hi. If you like what you hear, say hi. I do appreciate people who genuinely like what I have to say.
Hallmark.
Yeah. Navy vet. My channel. The goal is to talk about anything from veterans issues to news, current events, politics, sports, movies, life in general, and I would like to finish by doing a little bit more dum 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 da dum dum da dum. Disney, you are so dumb for giving us the crap you have. Oh, thank you very much.
Okay, Flip got kicked out because of his internet, so please go subscribe to Flipped Out. He does awesome videos, awesome content. He's done some pretty funny stuff telling Disney off about the situation. It's been awesome. James, who also dropped out because he fell asleep, he does videos on his channel Wednesdays at 6 p.m. He does Painting with James. He does awesome, which is tomorrow. He does awesome paintings. He does the Star Wars paintings. Right now he's doing the Imperial base on Endor, which everybody please, when you go watch tomorrow, just keep hitting him to do Murder Bears, please, because we want murder bears in that painting. And then also tomorrow at 8 p.m., Odin will be on Mary's channel with me. We'll be talking about how Disney does not respect women like they say they do.
Yeah.
My channel, I do gaming with cheats in the morning. Now, they're not always cheats because Final Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming out, and I have no cheats for that one, so I will be playing that one fair and square. But most of the games I have, I've already beaten. That's why they have cheat codes on them. So
cool.
I also do these live streams at night at 10:30. And starting Saturday, the 28th, we will be having a council at 2 p.m. on Saturdays. Friday nights, we will be doing age-restricted shows, so we can just cut loose, no topics, just talk about whatever and have fun.
I'd like to be on that shit. That shit sounds like fun.
Thank you, Terry.
I definitely will bring you on for it. But yeah, that's pretty much what we do on this channel. And subscribe to each other. We try to build each other's channels up.
Okay.
Share the videos, hit the likes. We try to, get whatever we can out there. And if anybody in the chat wants to be on the channel or knows somebody that could come on the channel and would like to build up their channel and get their channel out there, I'd be glad to have them on. You can hit me up on Twitter or at my email, which I'll post before we go offline. And I'll bring you on and I will let you shout out your channel and give information because
all right.
My goal is to try to help as many people as I can build up their channels because that was what was done for me. So I want to turn around and pay it back and do the same for other people out there.
Right.
So,
thank you.
Not a problem. So does anybody else want to say anything before we take off?
Yeah. I just want to say, Disney, you shall feel the power of the dark side.
Yay! Awesome, Darth Vader. Sorry.
I want to say, we're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it from Disney anymore.
Okay, and on that note, I'm going to say goodnight. Everybody have a good night, and we will see you tomorrow.
All right. See you tomorrow then.